Have you ever wondered about the ancient roots of the land we know as Israel? Our journey begins in the southern Levant, a region rich in history and culture. Here, evidence of early human presence can be traced back 1.5 million years. The march of time would see the rise of the Canaanite civilization, a vibrant culture that left an indelible mark on the region. But the southern Levant wasn't just home to the Canaanites. It was a crossroads of empires where great powers vied for control. Egypt, the ancient world's superpower, extended its influence here, bringing the southern Levant under its sway. This period of vassalization by Egypt played a crucial role in shaping the region's destiny. These were the dawn years of what would later become Israel, a time when the seeds of a rich and complex history were being sown, a time when the ebb and flow of power and the interplay of cultures would lay the foundations for a land of great significance. From these ancient beginnings, Israel was poised to become a land of great significance. In the heart of antiquity, two kingdoms emerged that would shape the course of history. The establishment of the kingdoms of Israel and Judah marked a significant milestone in the annals of time. Nestled in the southern Levant, these territories blossomed into influential centers of power and culture. The Kingdom of Israel, also known as the Northern Kingdom, was a prosperous realm that thrived for over 200 years. Its rich cultural fabric was woven with the threads of diverse traditions, contributing to the multicultural tapestry of the region. The kingdom was known for its strong military and economic prosperity, making it a significant player in the geopolitical landscape of antiquity. Parallel to the Kingdom of Israel, the Kingdom of Judah, or the Southern Kingdom, rose to prominence. It was here, in the heartland of the ancient Near East, that the roots of a new religious identity began to take hold. This was the cradle of Judaism, a faith that would leave an indelible mark on the world. Both the kingdoms of Israel and Judah played pivotal roles in shaping the region's cultural and religious identity. Their influence reverberated through time, touching the lives of people far beyond their geographic boundaries. They were not just kingdoms, they were the birthplaces of a heritage that continues to resonate to this day. These kingdoms, however, were not to last. Conquerors from the east had set their sights on this prosperous land. Can you imagine the tumult and transformation brought by successive waves of conquerors? Just picture it, an era marked by the thundering hooves of war horses and the clashing of swords, an era known for its conquerors. Our journey takes us back to the times of the Assyrian Empire, a force to be reckoned with that first swept across the region. The Assyrians were known for their military prowess, and their influence left an indelible mark on the cultural and political fabric of Israel. Next came the Babylonians, a civilization that rose from the ashes of the Assyrian Empire. They too left their mark, but it was not just through warfare. The Babylonians were the ones who forced the Jewish people into exile, a pivotal event that had profound implications on the religious development of the region. Then, the Persians arrived, conquering the Babylonians and freeing the exiled Jews. The Persian rule, under King Cyrus the Great, was a period of relative peace and stability. This era saw a flourishing of Jewish religious and cultural life, with the reconstruction of the sacred temple in Jerusalem. Last but not least, the Ottomans took control, their rule spanning 4 centuries, right up to the 20th century. They introduced administrative and military reforms that reshaped the region, setting the stage for the modern state of Israel. Each of these conquests left a unique imprint, shaping the religious, cultural, and political landscape of Israel. They brought with them changes, sometimes tumultuous, other times transformative. Yet, in this crucible of empires, amidst the shifting sands of power, something unique was taking shape. For centuries, the land of Israel was a chessboard for empires. Yet amidst this turmoil, a unique religious identity was being forged. What if I told you that this small region gave birth to 3 of the world's major religions? And it's true. Israel, a compact region, has been the cradle for Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, leaving an indelible mark on human history. Let's begin with Judaism. The roots of Judaism trace back to the ancient Israelites, also known as Hebrews, who settled in this region. Judaism is founded on the teachings of the Torah, considered by followers as the Word of God. The religion gave rise to a unique monotheistic belief system in a time when polytheism was widespread. Next, we see the emergence of Christianity. Born out of Jewish traditions, Christianity took root in the 1st century AD. With the life and teachings of Jesus Christ, the religion rapidly expanded beyond Israel and has since grown to become one of the world's largest religions. Finally, Islam emerged in the 7th century AD in the Arabian Peninsula, but soon found its way to Israel. The Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem is one of the holiest sites in Islam, believed to be the location from where Prophet Muhammad ascended to heaven. These three religions, originating from this small patch of land, have significantly shaped the course of history. They are intertwined with the human narrative, influencing our culture, ethics, law, and art. They have been catalysts for conflict, but also for profound understanding and unity among diverse peoples. The influence of these religions continues to reverberate across the globe, but the story of Israel was far from over. How did a land so ancient become a nation so new? The answer lies in the transformative events of the modern era. The turn of the 20th century saw the rise of Zionism, a political movement advocating for the re-establishment of a Jewish homeland in the territory defined as the historic land of Israel. This ideological shift sparked a wave of Jewish immigration to the region, marking a significant change in its demographic landscape. As the world was embroiled in the throes of the First World War, the British Empire seized control of the region from the Ottoman Empire under what came to be known as the British Mandate for Palestine. This period saw the promise of a national home for the Jewish people, while also acknowledging the civil and religious rights of the existing non-Jewish communities. Fast forward to the year 1948, the world witnessed the birth of a new nation, Israel. After decades of political maneuvering and heated debates, the United Nations approved the partition of Palestine into two states, one Jewish and one Arab. The establishment of the State of Israel was met with a mixture of joy and sorrow, celebration and resistance. It was a moment of triumph for the Jewish people, a fulfillment of their centuries-old dream. But it was also a moment of profound crisis for the Arab communities who inhabited the same land. The rebirth of Israel as a state was a momentous event, but it also marked the beginning of new conflicts. What happens when an ancient land grapples with modern challenges? Today's Israel is a vibrant tapestry of old and new, constantly evolving against the backdrop of its rich history. The region has been marked by subsequent conflicts, punctuated by moments of peace. Notably, Israel has signed peace treaties with both Egypt and Jordan, vital steps toward regional stability. However, the path is not without its thorns. Ongoing tensions with Palestine persist, a complex issue deeply rooted in the land's past. These events, both peaceful and tumultuous, have undeniably shaped the nation's current political landscape. They've influenced Israel's relationships with its neighbors and the wider world, and continue to impact its domestic policies and national identity. The story of Israel from prehistoric times to the present day is a tale of resilience and transformation, deeply intertwined with the story of humanity itself.